A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Okay, my headphones wasn't completely plugged in.
And eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
I hope that doesn't affect
Carmine
my
Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Kind of wondering what the dialogue in the early part of this stream's going to be like.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest.
Still one hell of a
gangsters in
cliffhanger. And by the way, yes, the guy voicing Carmine Falcone is the guy who voices Sully in Uncharted. So, yeah, I still got to finish Hotline Miami 2. Another game I can finish streaming while waiting to be able to stream BioShock. crime alley, I take it. Where Bruce's parents died.
I have to do this.
Yep.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Yep. This is it. This is where it all started.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Oh boy,
I know
this
you
isn't...
come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Okay, so... search the alley to remember the past. Alright. I guess... oh, side alley. Well, let's look at that. And there's Joe Chill.
I want him standing here. Right now. And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Oh, so we got some graffiti to look at. Oh, let's see what Gotham's graffiti artists are like.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Okay, what else have we got to look at? Oh, the theater.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Guess that would explain why such an old movie would be playing at a movie theater. So, what else? Anything else, or is that it?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Are we going to go find them here?
Do I really want to know?
Well, I'd say we're going to find that out. As painful as the truth may be.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
So there is more to this. So somebody did that as payback.
He's making a mistake.
Falcone's. So they were ultimately behind his deaths. So he would have shot Bruce too if the cops weren't coming.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
You know, I kind of wondered. I mean, I know that the Waynes are like really rich and all, but seriously, who dresses up to go to the movies? I mean, I don't think I've ever once in my life thought, well, you know, I'm gonna go see the new Star Wars, better put on my best suit.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'll be
I'm
honest
not sure,
with him.
but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
I was kind of
Keeping
expecting
Falcone in the infirmary.
Bruce
He's lucky
to
he didn't get roughed
interrogate
up
Falcone
more.
as Batman.
I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Not that I'm biased or anything.
It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
All right. Time to talk to the big man himself. And now, get some answers. Yep.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
So, is this going to be our first major choice? Well, maybe easing his pain will make him a bit more cooperative.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not.
Yep.
That's why
Batman
you were kept
doesn't
in the
kill.
dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Holy shit.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
What's up with Montoya's face?
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Well, that's the end of Carmine Falcone. The guy really should have died in prison, if you ask me. But I guess, I'm guessing Falcone's death is basically meant to symbolize the death of, like, the old school mob-like villains in Gotham and the rise of the supervillains.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, boy.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
I think whatever caused her...
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
I think whatever caused her face to go, to get all veiny in there is what caused her
Falcone's
to
been murdered.
Kill him.
Good God.
I'm looking into
We just
it.
gotta
I'll need
find out
access
what
to the back
caused
computer
it,
for anything
though.
I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Skin, yep. There
Her
it
veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Yep. Whatever's caused that thing in her, those veins to appear is definitely responsible.
Fresh
Oh, and there's
injection
something
site.
else.
That doesn't look like blood.
All right.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No, God, it's
She
true.
was certainly under the influence
I believe
of
you were
something.
drugged, Sergeant.
Or someone.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Oh, lip syncing is off.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Just a hunch, but I think Oswald Cobblepot
said
is something to do with it.
similar.
Yep. I called it.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Ah, Vicky Vale.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Oh, God.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
I hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the
Wait,
ass.
Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Oh boy, did I do the right thing there? I don't know. It was a heat of the moment decision. I was thinking maybe Vicky could keep my name out of the press would work to my advantage, buy me some time, but dear God. Did I really just throw Renee Montoya under the bus like that?
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay, so, looks like I'm in charge again. Just give me a moment here. Get my glasses on. Okay, let's look at the doc
The men
sample.
at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
All right. Do we look? Oh, let's
This
look at Montoya's
refined
sample.
drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
All right, select a drone. Well, let's select that one here. Well, getting closer. Uh-oh, we're getting cold. All right. Have we found it?
Find her now!
Ah.
Strong message.
Here we go. All right, another drone. How about this one? Ah. Here we
Bring me
go.
her head.
And that just leaves this drone over here. So let us find it. Oh yeah, I figured it might be near this building.
There you go. You'll be alright. Right.
All right, I guess we'll confirm the Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh yeah. Time to put on the bat suit and kick some ass. So, let's see how Cobblepot acts and feels around Batman. Yep, there he is. Got a couple of his henchmen with him. Yep.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Okay, so we got something. All right. Take this guy out.
You lot, come check out this office.
Okay.
Where is...
I don't know. Please, just listen.
Names. Hey, you can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Who's the big blue bald veiny guy?
It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make sure those don't go through.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
No, knows Catwoman is Selina. And now I got Dr. Manhattan in a tank top to deal with. Good boy. Ha! You missed. Yep. Smash you with this.
Gonna have to try harder than
That didn't
this.
seem to do anything. Yep. Grappling hook away. Uh-oh. Where did he go? Is he gone?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Okay, so time to help Selina. Okay, well, gonna have to. I think it's safe to say that whatever caused that big guy to be all blue and veiny was definitely protecting him from my attacks. Alright, so we're meeting her as Bruce. Again, I like that this game basically sort of like evenly divides between Bruce Wayne and Batman.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Yeah. Definitely would be a good idea.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey,
Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
Oh, it's Carrie
Cops
King.
take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Look, back off. Now.
Jesus, man. No need to get all dramatical.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet
He's wearing a
drink.
street demon shirt.
Seems more like he's trying to start a fight. But whatever.
Reference to the gang from the Tim Burton movie.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
And at the moment, he doesn't have any
should've just killed me on
penguin-like
that rooftop.
features.
I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Oh boy.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Uh-oh. This ain't good.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Oh, gonna put on some mood music for the
Beat it.
fight?
We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Oh yeah, bar fight. Oh yeah. Don't fuck around with Bruce Wayne, bitches. Yeah. So what's with the bat symbol on the corner there? Pool table, yeah.
Not done yet.
Oh boy. Yep. Okay. And here's a punch for you, you son of a bitch. I guess we'll find out what the bat symbol in the corner means when it goes full blue.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Cops are here. Is this gonna mean trouble for me?
Come on, this way.
Alright, time to get out of here. Okay. Even when Bruce is not in the bat suit, he gets to kick some ass.
Quick, check the alleyway!
Oh boy. Yeah, definitely don't want to be spotted by the cops in this scenario.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Yeah, kiss her.
Let's get out of here.
Oh. Such a tease.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Yep. Selena, you are definitely a bad
Alfred,
habit.
I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Right.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
Ooh, boy.
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Let's see, maybe it'd be good for Batman's PR if I went as Bruce. And, you know, Bruce may be able to get some info on him that Batman couldn't. Yeah. Definitely have to play it subtle here. Yeah, but if the public's
Sorry,
on my
the mayor's busy.
side,
Do you have an appointment?
or Batman's
the
side
mayor's
for
doing
now,
debate
I don't want to
prep.
jeopardize
He really
that.
can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
But the mayor...
We'll be fine. And if he fires, you just come to work for me. Deal?
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war.
Yep.
But I
Try
won't
to
be
be
the one to deny a
diplomatic.
fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
You have no idea.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need
betray
your
my
hand.
buddies.
Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
So, did I accomplish anything in there?
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
What was that gray splotch I just saw? Was that a bug? Huh. Okay, so... back at the cave. Yep, getting all suited up. Ready to deal with Penguin's thugs.
I wonder what else is on here.
Well, let us find out. Maybe get some other
As
info that
per
can
your
help us.
request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting.
I just had a thought.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
Is this...
To hear their crimes detailed.
Is this
First
where Harvey
by
Dent
Falcone,
gets
then by a
scarred?
snake like Hill.
Is this the first step to
makes
him
me
becoming
question
Two-Face?
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
I wonder... It might be a little early to break to...
I'll
start Two-Face.
Leave you to it, then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Yep, definitely a smear tactic.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack
the
Deck
bar
Bar
fight
in
made the
Otisburg
news.
was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious.
And the area
Police
is
are
named
seeking an unidentified
Otisburg.
man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham
You know,
District Attorney
Otisburg
Harvey
was
Dent
the name of
appears
that
to be hitting
district
some
in Arkham
potholes on his path
Knight.
to the mayor's office.
And I
Despite the
suspect
backing
that
of
my
billionaire Bruce
Otisburg
Wayne,
might have been homage to the
rumors
first
persist that the
Superman
candidate
movie.
is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these
Okay,
rumors are nothing more than a
so-
smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night
Well.
out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in
Any new info
Otisburg was
here?
the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified
I don't
man
think there's
and
any
woman
new
who were
info
seen in
here.
conversation with the assailants
Oh,
shortly before the
here's
fight.
one Oswald Cobblepot.
Gotham
I don't even
District
recognize
Attorney
my old friend
Harvey
Oswald
Dent appears
anymore.
to be
All I
hitting
see
some
is the
potholes on
Penguin.
his path to
When
the
he
mayor's
reappeared in
office.
Gotham City, I was a
Despite the
fool to
backing of
dismiss his
billionaire
ramblings
Bruce
about
Wayne,
revenge and
rumors
revolution.
persist that the candidate
He's
is
central
having
to
trouble
whatever
paying his
conspiracy
campaign
is
staff
unfolding
and
in
making
Gotham.
ad buys.
The pieces
A
are all
Dent
there. The
spokesperson said
psychoactive
these rumors are
chemicals,
nothing more
Falcone's
than a
murder, and the
smear tactic,
investigation of my father in
perpetuated by
Mayor
the
Hill.
incumbent Mayor
I have to
Hill's
figure out what the
campaign.
Penguin's up to before he makes good on the rest of his
Other
promises.
news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But
All
police
right.
say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects
I don't
taken
think. Do
into
we have any
custody
info
while
on...
unconscious.
Not really
Police
sure.
are
I
seeking
don't
an
see...
unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey
Oh,
Dent
I
appears to be
think-
hitting some potholes on his path
think
to
maybe-
the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne,
Yeah.
rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are
Okay,
nothing
I
more
rushed to
than a
warn
smear
Selina
tactic,
that Penguin was coming
perpetuated by
after
the
her
incumbent
and ended
Mayor
up trying to
Hill's
kiss her.
campaign.
She's a criminal by trade and I should keep my distance. Yet I can't seem to help myself. We both have to be careful though. Penguin is dangerous and he won't hesitate to exploit our personal connection if he discovers it. And now Hamilton Hill. I confronted Hill. He confirmed the rumors about my father, including that he stole the land on which Wayne Tower was built from the Cobblepot family. That certainly starts to explain why Penguin's going after the Wayne
Gotham
estate.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path
And now
to the
Alfred
mayor's
Pennyworth.
office. Despite the backing of
After all these years, Alfred revealed things to me about my parents I'd never heard before. How my father engaged in corrupt business dealings with Carmine Falcone and Mayor Hill. He claims he kept this all from me for my own protection. Whatever his reasons, I still have questions that demand answers.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars
Thomas and Martha
expecting a quiet
Wayne.
night out.
The more I hear about my father's life, the worse it gets. It's bad enough he had business collections the likes of Falcone, but now Mayor Hill claims he robbed the very land the Wayne Tower is built on from the Cobblepot family. I want the truth about my family, but increasingly I dread what I'm going to find.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate
Alright,
is having trouble paying his
so
campaign staff and making ad buys.
what is updated
Dent's
here?
spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a
Someone
smear
has to stop
tactic
Falcone.
perpetuated by the
Gothamites have been
Mayor
patiently
Hill's
waiting for
campaign.
mob boss Carmine Falcone's incarceration for decades. For some, that patience is wearing thin. The police can't touch him, God won't strike him down, and I'm paying a fortune in taxes for what? Said downtown shopkeeper Samuel Slater. So when a local television station aired dramatic footage of the Batman incapitating Falcone, only to be driven away in a hail of police gunfire, some wonder if the police shouldn't be thanking Batman instead. As far as I'm concerned, let the Batman do what the courts and the police can't, Slater commented. His frustration is well justified, having filed an extortion complaint against Falcone over a decade ago. His complaint was dismissed for lack of evidence and Falcone walked free.
Perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet
Police
night
raid
out.
Wayne properties.
Police say a brawl tonight
Gotham
at the
City
Stacked
Police
Deck
carried
Bar
out a
in
massive
Otisburg
raid on multiple properties connected to billionaire Bruce Wayne yesterday, including Wayne's multi-million-dollar mansion in Bristol County. According to a source close to the investigation, GCPD was acting on a warrant to seize assets and files related to Wayne Enterprises. The company has recently come under scrutiny after possible mob connections and other corruption charges recently came to light. Wayne Enterprises chairwoman Regina Zellerbach strongly disputed the allegations in a statement, telling the Gazette, Wayne Enterprises is happy to cooperate with the authorities in this matter. We have every confidence that they will find no evidence of wrongdoing. Latest polls show Denton Hill tied. New poll numbers find incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent locked in a statistical dead heat as the race for Gotham City Mayor heads into its final weeks. Both men hope their upcoming televised debate, to be held at Wayne Memorial Auditorium, will be the event that gives one of them a lock on voters' hearts and minds. Experts find the latest poll results surprising, considering the deep well of resentment many voters have against Mayor Hill and the vast resources Dent commands. They suggested points to possible overconfidence on the part of the Dent campaign when assessing Hill's perceived weakness. Dock shootout suspect escapes custody. The main suspect in the horrific Docks massacre is missing, according to a spokesman for the GCPD. The man, whose identity is still unknown at this time, escaped from the back of a police van shortly after being taken into custody at the Gotham docks. He's suspected of being one of the gunmen in a brutal shootout that resulted in multiple casualties, including several GCPD officers. Police are still seeking answers, but a source close to the investigation says the brutal nature of the crime has made it particularly difficult for the officers assigned to it. Carmine Falcone murdered in police custody. Carmine Falcone, the notorious Gotham crime boss, has been killed while in police custody. Reports say Falcone died from injuries sustained in a shooting that took place inside GCPD's downtown headquarters this morning. The identity of the killer or killers is still unknown, and no one in the department is talking. Anthony Gotti, Falcone's attorney, told the Gazette, "There's a conspiracy of silence, and we're going to sue everyone until someone starts talking." Falcone had been in police custody less than 24 hours when he died. He was apprehended by the masked vigilante Batman the night before. Distrust is Gothamites' biggest concern. The results of a survey of Gazette readers reveal a widespread distrust in the institutions that support Gotham City, from the mayor's office all the way down to street sweepers. Taken as a whole, it shows a city gripped by paranoia and fear. 9 out of 10 residents described Gotham as unsafe or dangerous, and 7 out of 10 said major changes need to happen soon or they would move away, even if it meant unemployment or other hardships. Interestingly, Batman appeared to evenly divide readership, with half of respondents saying he made the city more secure, and the other half saying he made it less secure. Gotham after Falcone. Who do we want to be? When people talk about Gotham City, they talk about crime. And for the past 5 decades, crime in Gotham City had a name: Carmine Falcone. His criminal empire was rumored to be worth millions, and whispers of his influence are heard throughout the police department, City Hall, and beyond. So what happens when the man behind the myth finally shuffles off this mortal coil? Without Carmine Falcone, what is crime in Gotham City? Furthermore, if our great city's single defining characteristic is called into question, then what defines us? If we are no longer shackled to the blight of organized crime, then who are we? To the citizens of Gotham City, if we have the opportunity to reinvent ourselves, who do we want to be? And the person in the picture here is Renee Montoya. She's not named in the killing, and yet her picture is there.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But
okay, well, let's watch the security cameras.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Okay. Time for the Batman to kick ass and hopefully save the day. All right, so time to
Harvey needs to get out
make
of there.
sure Cobblepot doesn't succeed.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
Oh, boy.
My advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Yeah, it hurts, but it's understandable.
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public. But you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push
you, but I need to know.
Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever
Yes, you
it takes
can.
to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
I will
Harvey.
definitely be watching the debate. Uh-oh. Something's going down.
Batman.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
All right. I've got Gordon on
I'm
my
glad I
side.
took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm
Yep.
here?
Definitely some shit going down now.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Yep, well, Batman certainly doesn't have to worry about being underfunded. Yep. Batman is definitely around to pick up the slack.
Our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is
Oh boy.
debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens
These
of
guys
Gotham,
again.
who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of
Okay, well,
a city
it's
that
time to
has
take
faced
these
a
guys
large
down.
in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a massive vigilante
Down.
loose on our streets.
Save them. And save the day. Yep. Oh yeah. Great to have Selena's help. Hell, I'm happy just having Selena around. Oh.
At least we know
Yep.
why they weren't responding.
Gordon,
They took out the cops.
we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business. Firing the moderator.
Oh, shit.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the
I'm not going to
issues.
let anyone die.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics
So am I.
always do.
You'll do. Get out here.
Uh-oh.
Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are
Tank
armed to
Top
the
Dr.
teeth.
Manhattan's got Vicky Vale.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates.
Okay. We definitely got to
Stage
save
fright, huh?
Vicky.
All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, hard of hut, soft in cut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill.
Okay.
And on the right,
We are not going to let Penguin win.
face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Oh, yeah. We can take him out that way.
Call me Penguin.
Yep.
We will play your game. Just please.
Okay, yep. That would definitely do the job. And now this guy.
Coin toss.
How do we want to do this? Ah, the camera stand.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Yep, we can knock him out with that.
Mr. Dent,
And that just leaves this guy.
is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
And yep, with the door. That'll do.
This is rubbish.
We had a deal. I gave you what you wanted.
Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when
Yeah.
I say talk. Shut your gob when I say shut your gob.
He's down.
Rule 2, scratching right and kicking each other are all encouraged.
That deals with
Rule
hitting.
3, always tell the truth. Even if
Yep, you're going down, buddy. Oh, yeah. Don't fuck around with the Batman. Oh, no, you don't. Okay.
Maybe next time.
Well, they're
Keep your
safe.
heads down. Make for the police line.
Okay, we got the hostages saved.
And now, a word from
Now
our
that just
sponsor.
leaves the main stage.
Brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear.
Ooh,
We are the
who's that?
children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
What's going on? What's happening to them? Oh, God. Are they going to actually physically fight each other? Oh, boy.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Yep. Oh, so it's a truth serum.
You really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. Sure. That city isn't. Its flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It is not too late to save.
Okay, well, time to deal with it.
Taken back corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend,
right.
Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Your friend... Roll the tape!
Uh-oh.
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
Oh boy.
Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I
Oh
want.
boy.
Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Oh god. This is bad.
Now you
really
know.
fucking
Now
bad.
you will see.
Well, we gotta deal with these guys. Okay.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh yeah. Here you go, baby.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out?
No, you don't. And it's me versus Tank Top Dr. Manhattan. Well, there goes the drone.
You could never.
Yeah.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh, shit.
My poor old mum. So this is for her.
Oh,
Don't let her
boy.
kill anyone else!
Wait your turn,
Yeah,
Dent.
Harvey. Oh, God. Mayor's dead.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Oh, that's what you think.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
He didn't shoot Catwoman, did he? Oh God, am I gonna have to choose between the two? Damn it! Harvey. I hope Selina can take care of herself.
Thanks.
damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
Ooh, wow, that was intense. Man.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
I guess we're nearing the end of episode 2 now.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Oh boy.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
No, you don't know the half of it, Bruce. There's gonna be scars, all right. On Harvey Dent eventually.
Did you see her? No, but look for the blood. There. Come on, she can't have got far.
I hope Selina doesn't resent me for saving Harvey Dent instead. I just figured Selina could take care of herself.
And we have opened your eyes.
And that's it for episode 2. Man. Oh, now we get to see the choices. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? You and 66.9% of players ease Falcone's pain with morphine. Okay. Did you kiss Selina? Yep, you and 78.4% of players tried to kiss her. Yep. So far, I've been in the majority. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? You and 47.6% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill as Bruce Wayne. Okay, so I was in the minority there. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? You and 90.7% of players continue to fund Harvey's campaign. Yeah, there's no way I could leave him high and dry. Did you save Selina or Harvey? You and 37.1% of players saved Harvey over Selina. Well, I was in the minority there too. Okay. So, people were largely with me on easing Falcone's pain, kissing Selina, and funding Harvey's campaign. I was in the minority when it came to visiting Mayor Hill as Bruce Wayne and saving Harvey. Huh. Well, there's always second playthroughs, which would allow me to see how it might have turned out if I made a different choice. So, yeah, I am... So, that was a good episode. I am definitely enjoying this game so far. And gotta hand it to Telltale. They sure know how to give you a good cliffhanger. Yeah. But I definitely like how this game sort of gives equal time to both the Bruce Wayne persona and the Batman persona. And I think I might have said this when I played episode 1, but in case I didn't, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, I I like how the angle they seem to be taking here is that both Bruce Wayne and Batman, or public Bruce Wayne and Batman, are basically are characters, and the real Bruce Wayne we see is the Bruce Wayne in the Batcave, or the Bruce Wayne we see in private. That's a neat little twist to like the way they usually portray Batman, where Batman is the real persona and Bruce Wayne is basically the disguise. Oh, and they noticed in the credits there, they credited Batman created by Bob Kane with Bill Finger. That's kind of neat. You know, Bill Finger has been robbed of credit for too long. I mean, Bill Finger basically came up with the stuff that really made Batman cool. Like, there was this comic, this fan comic, like, released online that basically shows how Batman would have turned out without Bill Finger's input, and it's kind of silly. Kind of lame, definitely not the same. Okay, so I guess we'll continue to next time. Yep.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Looks like Cobblepot's
Do you really
gonna
think
raid
Bruce
Wayne
Wayne is
Manor.
worth protecting?
So I get to visit Vicky Vale as Batman.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Oh yeah.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce!
Wait.
Bruce!
Is the guy behind that mask? Was the leader of the Children of Arkham there? The guy in that mask actually Oswald Cobblepot? Maybe that was like a videotaped message or recorded message. But yeah, I think the next episode preview might have shown just a little too much there. But yeah. Yeah, I'm already following Batman's adventures in comics. Again, thank you, Rebirth. And, I guess, unless there's something else they got in store for me, I guess that's it for, Oh, we got something new here. Penguin, crimes, arms dealing, illegal boxing matches, receiving stolen property. I introduced Penguin to the Bat. Not surprised he would be a fan, as strange as that might seem. The Penguin is obviously working on some bigger plan, but Selina is the one in immediate danger. After what happened with Falcone, I don't intend to underestimate him again. I don't even recognize... Yeah, I've read that part already. I don't think... Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I've seen my choices already. So we're just going to have to wait for episode 3 to come out. And I'm eagerly anticipating that. Alright. So... oh, what's in videos? Oh, Batman Unmasked. Can I don't know if I could show that on stream, but just to be safe, I'm going to refrain from doing that. So yeah, that wraps up okay, New World Order. Yep, there's Penguin. With Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. Okay, question is, who will those supervillains include other than Penguin? We don't know yet if Harvey Dent is going to become Two-Face this season, and I don't know if we're going to get Joker yet, but I personally doubt it. I think they're going to save Joker for season 2. So yeah, that wraps up episode 2, and now we just gotta wait for episode 3. Let's see. I still gotta finish Hotline Miami 2, so I'll probably stream that next when I'm not playing BioShock. So yeah, that's it for tonight's stream. I will see you next time. Bye.